flanked tonight by the hero in Inter Miami's last game, Fafa Picault, and Robert Taylor as well. It is maybe the most anticipated game of the MLS evening, and a big one in the East. Tonight, we get the signal to get underway, and in their traditional navy blue, the Union play it back to Jan Glavinovic in his second MLS start. He had the goal for Philadelphia.
Wasn't getting in the Philadelphia Union team, but he came in, took his opportunity, and his ability to finish first time is incredible in the box.
They're all circling this game on the schedule as well. Robert Taylor able to work this across. Picault gets a hit to it off the post. Fafa Picault looking to score in back-to-back games. Nearly did it.
How well he gets up here. You've got Harriel, and he just completely gets over him. Then he just uses his left shoulder just for stability, as in terms of, it just looks like Glesnes fancies his chances here at a strike at goal.
Glesnes has scored big goals from distance in the past. Drives that ball, good drive on it, and fired it wide. Maggie Westfield, MLS Next Pro, best 11 ahead for Mikel Ua. Edge of the 18, looks at his options, takes one, that's Lukic with a shot, save made, Ostani. Miami team that surrendered just 4 goals in its first 4 matches. An impressive number with a couple of players red-carded in that span. Here they come on a counter, they work it across. Kremonski, no! Oh, what a finish in front! Robert Taylor and Inter Miami on the board. It's 1-0.
But it was all about the work in midfield. Philadelphia Union committed themselves. Therefore, when the ball ends up in the 18-yard box, they're outnumbered. It's brilliant play from Inter Miami. It's calmness in a storm. And then
Ty Baribo gathers a second time. Now able to lay this ball off. They work this in the direction of Ua. This is headed across. Oh, Ua couldn't get to it. Still a live ball in the 18. Shot is blocked away.
You have to know when the time is right to bring the player in, when to give him a rest, when to use him.
Opportunity here, top of the box, and a save made off the shot by Ua by the goalkeeper, Ustadi.
They're trying to play through the pressure on a couple of occasions, and it's got the better of them, and they've lost the ball.
Sullivan from midfield plays this ball long across, taken by Ustadi. Some contact in the box. See what the referee has to say. And there's a card out of the pocket of Rosendo Mendoza. Baribo dragged a bit from behind, and now Inter Miami with Suarez. He's got Picault making a run. Fafa Picault with Messi and Suarez. Tate in the box. Lionel Messi. Messi out wide. Shot goal! Like a microwave. Can't heat up any quicker than that. Lionel Messi for a 2-0 lead.
He just makes the game look so easy. First of all, Suarez, one of his best mates, he wins the ball, and the ball goes out then to Pico, and all of a sudden it's 3 versus 3. And this is all about, can they get Messi 1 versus 1? And that's exactly what they do. Glavinovic, he has no idea what to do. Is he going to go inside? Is he going to go outside? He really doesn't matter, because the ball ends up at the back of the net. And he makes football look so easy. An incredible talent, arguably the greatest player the world has ever seen. And it's just like he's in a schoolyard, playing at school, playing with freedom, and just making the game look ridiculously easy.
That's one former Newell's Old Boys youth player beating another in that sequence. The Matchday Live scores are presented by AT&T. New England a winner this afternoon, as was Colorado. This ball whipped in, getting a piece of that. Ostadi, still a live ball and cleaned out. Top of the box, long-range shot is fired over the bar.
For Philadelphia Union to get themselves back into the game. He gets himself free, he gets ahead of Busquets.
2 physical players there, Glesnes and Falcone on the corner. The end swinger, well, the Union got ahead to that, but it's innocently wide of goal. One back by Quinn Sullivan. Now Damiani, centrally for Vasilev. Indiana Vasilev gives it a go. Weed cutter is handled into Miami now. 14 goals in MLS so far this year, and their 5th match is not complete yet. Vasilev in the meantime lays out wide. Westfield whips that ball in, and a shot goes wide. In the danger area, it was set up for Damiani.
I remember growing up at Manchester United as a 19-year-old, and when I was training with the first team, you'd listen to the first team plays, and all the time they would say to you that training was harder than games.
Sullivan able to curl this ball in. Here's a chance for the Union, and a shot rifled into the back of the net. Daniel Gazdag to give the Philadelphia Union hope in the 80th minute. Game on again. It's 2-1.
And it is an emphatic finish into the back of the net, and it just breathes hope into this Philadelphia Union team. It's a lovely ball in from Sullivan as well. A nightmare for defenders because you're running back towards your own goal. But
Falcone couldn't win it before Sullivan got to it. Quinn Sullivan gets on it a second time. Gazdag able to lay this ball off. Shot blocked away. Comes back for the Union a second time. Top of the box, and a drive goes wide. Union looking for a result in come from behind fashion. The signal by Sullivan. This ball bounces in the 18. A soft shot is handled easily by Callender. Outlet pass is blocked away. Blake again off his line. It's where he was challenged earlier. One back, Messi. Blake trying to retreat. This is Suarez controlling Luis Suarez. Shot blocked away. Gave it up. Unrelenting pressure, though, by Inter Miami. They play it forward. Messi again. Pokes it out wide. Suarez, the return. Lionel Messi ahead to it. Saved by Blake. Last chance for Philadelphia. Going long. Glesnes as a striker. Repelled by Inter Miami. Bueno to the foot of Quinn Sullivan. Able to work this across. They'll get ahead to it. They sent Callender diving to his right, and it's wide of goal. Inter Miami will take one last breath. The fans begin to rise. That is all